Yes, welcome back again. Crazy consolidation, boring period for BTC. But what if I tell you that this is your last chance to catch the right, we don't know till where we're gonna pump, but that we will pump, that's a fact. I told you guys the higher time frames needs to become bullish. The 8-hour has a divvy, the 4-hour has a divvy. We broke resistance of this falling wedge. We have to see a retracement on support of this channel, falling wedge, how you want to call it. But actually that's the lowest price you can catch before we go pumping, right? The thing is, I studied price action, I took some rest, but I also watched the chart, but I didn't trade. But I just studied price action, and what I actually found out is that there's no market maker activity at all. A little bit, they create a little bit bullish order flow, so that retail keeps buying and buying. So expect one liquidity sweep on the support line of this falling wedge. It's also the 786. I'm buying the 618 because I don't want to miss this ride. So I want to make a setup with you guys together, so you all, the ones who are watching this, can catch the ride up also. And one thing you have to remember, once BTC retraced the 618 or the 786 on the 15-minute, and you see it's respected, just go long on very respected altcoins. For example, XRP, Ethereum, Cardano, that kind of coins, right? Don't go in listed meme coins. You can make a lot of money, but low market cap, and they can manipulate these things very easy. So just go into the big altcoins, right? But as that said, let's go to the chart. I want to make a setup with you guys, and I show you exactly what you need to do to catch the roller coaster. So as that said, let's go to the chart. So as you guys can see now, we're watching at BTC to USDT again, and I did some homework, of course, and this is actually the model already. This is what I'm doing. Excuse me. When you go to the 15, well, let's clean everything. I show you guys exactly what I see, and what I also told you in my last video is that we are bullish again. Right, we had this falling wedge, but you see this market structure shift. They came to sell side liquidity one more time. I thought they were sweeping somewhere here, but they didn't do it. Actually, it was the 786 on this swing high. So what you can do, I thought it was this one actually. It's the 618 here. Yeah, it's the 618. That's why I always buy 618 in a bull market, because it's too bullish. They don't come to the 786 anymore. But this is actually your evidence, your proof that we are in bullish order flow again, right? But what I also told you guys is that when you go to the 4-hour, you can see that we're having a bullish divergence, a divvy on the 4-hour, bro. That's what we want to see. The 8-hour also has it. And after a divvy, what can we expect? A liquidity sweep. So once we have a liquidity sweep, just wait for market structure shift, enter, and you're good to go. This is your last call, I tell you. Once you become bullish on the 8-hour, after a bearish divvy on the 8-hour, you're going up again. That's what you see also here. Bearish divergence, bullish divergence, liquidity sweep, upside. It's very difficult because the 4-hour already shows a liquidity sweep after a divvy. So I trust this model more on the 4-hour actually. So let's go to the daily. So what you can see that we had this compression candles, and now you see expansion, right? This is actually retail because there's no market maker activity yet. But what they always do is they create bullish order flow so retail can take over, and after retail put a lot of liquidity in the market, they will sweep liquidity one more time before they actually go up, right? So what I'm expecting now, actually, here's a lot of liquidity now. After institutional pumpage, retail took over. This was boring price action. This was yesterday and the day before. So what I'm expecting now is BTC to come to the 618, 96.538K. You know, my limit order is on 570. To be honest, I put in 10% of my total account. That's maximum actually. So what you also can do is just to enter a low position that you're already in the trade, and what you can do is you can just build your position up, right? But I'm expecting a liquidity sweep, and then eventually today during New York going crazy. You know, we have CPI. You know, I think CPI will be positive for price action on BTC. So that means that the market maker will use this energy to create more pumpage. So keep that in mind. 830 CPI, and you know, expect a liquidity sweep to the 618, as I showed you guys in my videos before, to catch the daily bottom, and then, you know, just let it rip, because I think this thing will not go down anymore after we retrace the 618. 96.538K, remember that. And once we retrace this 618 and you see that it's respected and we have bullish order flow again, just go to XRP, buy a market order long, go to Solana, for example, buy a market order long, all those coins. I'm not really an altcoin trader, but you know, these things are all in a discount market and will all go to the moon once BTC starts ripping. So guys, you know, let's make a setup together. So what I told you guys is, let's go back to BTC. I want to see BTC retrace the 618, so let's put a limit order on the 618. And let's call it our entry. Let's put a stop loss underneath the 786. So the 786 can save us, what I tell you guys many times. Stop loss. So this is a stop loss. Yeah, let's measure it later. So we take profits on the 0 line to take out our order size. Very important. So take pay order size, yeah? So, and what we can do here, because we know BTC is so bullish, you can just hold this position because we will go way more up. But you know, this is based on my day trading setup and strategy. So what you can do here, you can take profits on the 100 line. And what you also can do is take profits on the 200 line. Actually, this is TP3 and this is TP2, TP2, and then you can just, what you can do here is you take 20% That's more than your order size, so you're already in the profit. So what you have to do is, once the price is here, you take 20% or your order size, up to you, and put your stop loss at break even, and then you can take somewhere something like, let's say 15% here and 15% here, and then you have just, what you have to do is just put your stop loss somewhere around TP2 and just let it play out with your loss 50%, you know. So you have to think about what you put in the trade at the very beginning already, right? Max 10% if you trade on 200x leverage, max 10%. Actually it's 5%, but you know, I'm so bullish on this thing. So you have to remember, when you put in 10%, you can lose 200%, right? So if, for example, if you have $1,000 and you put in $100, you can lose $200 on this trade, but you can make $1,600%. So that's $1,600. But you know, BTC is so crazy bullish. Actually, we're in a discount. We have this compression candle. Look at the weekly, how beautiful this candle is. You know, this thing can go to the moon. So you cannot even imagine when we go to 115k at first, then you have 4,000% already. Do I say that correct? 4,000? Yeah, 4,000. So sky's the limit for this trade. So as that said, guys, you know, BTC bullish again. Yes, bullish divergence on the 4 hour, bullish divergence on the 8 hour. No institutional activity. I'm expecting a liquidity sweep to the 618 during New York time to catch the ride up. You know, when you go to the 4 hour, you can see that we have this falling wedge, right? We broke through it. We have a market structure shift now. Oh, excuse me. So what you can do, let's go to the 15, it's more accurate. This was it. Let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, the 1 hour is more beautiful. So what you can see actually here is this resistance line of the falling wedge. Let's make it more nice. I don't want to. So what you can see here actually is that I'm entering on the support line, right? A little bit higher because I don't want to miss this entry. But what you see is that the 786 fits perfectly on this resistance line. But I just enter on this 618 here. It's also a support level of this falling wedge. So guys, a lot of confluence about a really nice trade. So, you know, quick update on BTC. Well rested. We took some rest, you know, full of energy now, and we're ready for the next ride. So as I said, guys, I thank you all for watching. I wish you all a very nice day. Stay safe, make profits, and God bless you all. See you in my next video.